something else. In input multiplexer. In input multiplexer. Let's try something real quick. Let's disconnect our circuit. Let's disconnect our circuit. And we're gonna go to bare bones. Bare bones. Alright. Even disconnect these. Alright. So what we have now is just the multiplexer. And we have our ground connected to ground. And we have our VDD connected to our power. So now what we can do is actually use our voltmeter to check and see if power is coming to the right locations. Now notice something here. I'm going to tie our inputs, our A and our B, to ground. I'm going to tie our A and our B. Here's our B. I'm going to tie that to ground. And I'm going to tie my A also to ground. Here's A. And I'm going to tie it to ground. So, when I have everything on, what should happen is my default power, or my default value for Y should be to ground. Oh, you know what? Let me also put my input to ground as well. So this is, let's take a look at the screen real quickly. We have 0 is right here, so I can connect that to ground. So that should mean that my value right here, Y, should be, where's my Y? Okay. Y, yeah. My Y, there's my, actually that's my Y right here. Let me connect my input. The input is right above Y, my bad. It's connected to ground. So we should have a ground value coming right here. So now we should be able to connect this right here to our voltmeter.
Okay, you see that? Okay.
We got it connected to our voltmeter, and we got it set at 20 volts that we're measuring. So I'm going to connect this to ground and connect it to ground over here. And if I touch this, then this should also be 0. Alright. Now, theoretically, I'm going to tie instead this to VDD. So if it's working, I should have some voltage, which I do. Right there. So what it's looking like, in fact, that's 0.14 volts. That's it. Alright. And in fact, let's take a look at our outputs from 1. So we have our 1 and we have our 0. So if I connect to, oh wow, we actually have something coming on our input 1 as well. and we have something coming on our input 0. So
wow, why did it go up too high and fall back down?
let's see if we have anything on our input. Yeah, we do. We actually have something there too.
So, well, that's not our problem.
And let's see if we have anything on our last. Yeah, so this is something. This has something. This has something. So this is our, these are all our inputs, and then we have our output right here, and it gets pulled low. So let's try something real quick. Let's try something real quickly. Alright, I'm going to take my A and my B, and instead I'm going to connect my B to high. I'm going to connect my B to high. So that should mean that instead my Y should be equal to whatever is coming in right here. And so let's, so let's see. Let's try it one more time. So we have 0.14, and everywhere else we have about
5, not 6.
Yeah, 0.60. So that should tell us that in actuality, we may need to retake a look at the way our circuit diagram is designed so that we can get it right. Now, check this out. I'm going to take a look at this and make sure that our circuit diagram is right, and I will email you what I find so that y'all can take a look at it. Now, earlier I told y'all that I wanted to show y'all another example of a circuit, and for this I'm going to show you on YouTube. So y'all can go ahead and turn the videos off now.